I'm clicking these two buttons. Hold. I am muted. Good job past me. Hello, everyone. We're doing some more Final Fantasy the 16. Last time, we met our rich uncle. He gave us a boat. We went to the volcano island to smash up its crystal and also kill the religious dude who was torturing Jill before we rescued her by being sent to kill her and then killing our teammates. This time, I'm pretty sure the Titan Man is out there doing something bad and we need to go beat him finally. I think we're on this one. It needs to be the most recent save. Highest level, most recent save. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we're back at the ship. And Mr. the Titan Man is gonna get beaten up because he's bad. And we don't like him.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
Yep. Because my mother is evil. Nice. A goblin toy. Let's go talk to Otto. He just needs a minute to get back up to normal running speed. It's been a few weeks. Otto, me boy, what's up? Oh, you're not Otto. Otto's up here. Which is the shopkeeper, the information person for the quest.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
He did.
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them.
Aha.
If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Okay.
Understood.
What do you have to say, Mr. Moogle? How many hunts do we have available? Oh, quite a few it seems. Angel of Death, Belphegor, Sekret, Severian. I guess I just have to go out there and find these then. I'm sure that'll be fun.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil.
Thank you.
Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
Tell us about the rumors.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
Well said, Gav. Well said.
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Uh-huh.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka.
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage.
Nice.
Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship.
Well, that's not good.
All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
But we're gonna kill him first, right?
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident.
Okay.
But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north.
The north.
We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Yippee!
Lead on.
White-winged wonder. I don't know what that means. Oh, we're going in. Robinson, that's great. Yes. Oh, those are crystal bombs. Interesting.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Oh, we're already in. This is good. What's up, Gav?
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
Aha. What do you think, Jill? Oh, it's a chocobo statue. That's so cute.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm.
Here's the thing, I'm not good at stealth sections, so that's gonna go poorly.
I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
You would do a lot of stuff, though. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't turn into Ifrit, so... Does that mean I can't use that? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need that to beat up the Titan Man. That's lovely.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Torgal! Where have you been, boy? Capital punishment.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
I thought for sure there'd be a mini-map of some kind.
Why do this?
Oh, we can't go
Clive.
this way.
We can get through here.
Yeah, we can just jump over the stuff. But I guess we can go this way instead. Excuse me, coming through. This will cast Protect for defensive barriers. Magic to dispel the barrier.
There's only one fitting punishment.
What? Big. Wow. Where are we going? I came from that way. That door is blocked. Oh, the left. I know I've said it a few times, but a mini-map would really help.
I yield! I yield!
I have no sympathy for the Imperial soldiers. What these guys are doing is very wrong.
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
Hopefully this cutscene has been long enough for my cooldown to come back up, so I can just kill them all at once.
You won't escape! It's over.
The gentleman came from here, so we can't go that way, obviously. We have to crawl underneath the collapsed bridge because this is the safest spot to go to, I guess.
Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor!
Out of our way!
Why do the wolves have protect? Alright, so these guys are dead. I guess we go this way. Because naturally, the collapsed rubble is the easiest place to slide.
Come on, take him!
Okay, then we do this for massive damage.
Let's try. Too slow.
Obviously, we gotta go up this ladder next. Never really been into this area yet. Well, at least not in this state. I think, no, I don't think we were in this spot much of all, even at the beginning, because we did the training grounds, and then we went into the castle, and then it sent us to the swamp. And after that, we went to Phoenix Gate, and all that stuff happened.
Get out of my city, or die! It's over!
Okay, so I thought I saw it. This guy's wrong. Came through that gate, and naturally we climb up this way, of course.
We're nearly at the castle.
I do think my biggest frustration with these sections is this is your first time here, and they choose not to give you any form of mini-map to explore with. And I'm not asking for all the treasures to be shown, or all the enemies to be dots. I just want to roughly know which direction I need to go next. The game does not do an excellent job of playing that.
Nice try.
Yeah, nice shield. Who's doing that? Which one of you? This one. Bad. That one too?
Nice try. Give me thunder!
Who's next? Hello there, guardsman person.
Set her loose!
They have a curl.
And
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
I like the banter these two have. They're fighting.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Nice try, guy.
Then let's make this count. To me, boy. You're a fine hound. I needed that.
Can't have too much help. Dead. Whew. Defeated the Thundercat. And we earned money for it. Next.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid.
Torgal, I need you to kill this
Or
man.
should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
Torgal?
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
No.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But
Yeah,
I
he
am
killed the
sure
crystal,
you will
and he,
prove
died.
compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Torgal? Can you do something? Cuffs? Where's my dog? Do something.
Fuck.
I'm getting cuffed too? Those aren't gonna fit on my massive wrists.
Now, on to the festivities.
Okay, he's hiding. He's waiting for his chance to attack. I told him to either go get help or wait for the right moment to strike and rescue us. Oh, they picked up my sword for me. How nice.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Gav, I'm sending you Torgal to help. Gav? Torgal? Friends? Sid? Uncle? A stump.
Headsman!
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Which one? Guys, I'm starting to think this was a trap.
Yeah, it's no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
What?
Such a waste.
Gav! You're just in time, buddy. My dog should
Gav.
be waiting for us outside.
Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
I just
In the
blinked.
courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh?
My sword!
Nearly forgot.
Thank you. I need this.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
And Torgal is also there. He's gonna assist with the rescue plan.
I have to get to the courtyard.
Which way is the courtyard? I assume up is a good direction. Follow the trail of sparkly objects. I'm not sure how to feel about all these extra potions they're giving me. It's almost like there's a boss fight up ahead.
Don't you let her die.
The courtyard's gotta be like this way. Something big though. Ah, it was easy. There were no men here. There's Gav.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Whistle for the dog. Oh, he's here! Yes! got crystal dog powers.
It's a bloody wolf!
Whoa! He can do that? Oh! He's part Ramu! Sid fused with our dog!
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Dude, your entertainment, it sucks.
Enough! Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Yippee!
Take all of that!
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you,
Joke's on you,
Toggle.
Kate. This is like the best time to play 16. Take my dog, turn into a super dog. Look, I already just chill from certain damnation. Thanks to the power of dogs.
Oh, me. Where did this lot come from?
Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
You cannot hear me over the game. Alright, well, we're turning the game down a bit then. Do-do-do-do-do. I think that's a thing with my mic. Or this particular mic. It's not picking me up as well as it did sometimes. I think it's because I've got it positioned in a weird spot. I might switch back to the old one for streaming and stuff. This is like the second-ish time I've had to make small adjustments to it.
Nice try.
I don't know, like it works well, and I'm gonna be using it for some things in the future, but dodge, please. I think I need to move it like closer to me. Let me try doing it like this. This might work a little bit better. Dash move. Yeah, I have two mics. One of them's got an arm, which is what I've been using recently. Because with the arm, I can like, if I get a Switch and we want to do Switch gaming, I can move it towards my couch, which is right next to my desk.
Reward shall be ours.
And being comfortable and all that.
That's how bad news always came in threes.
Yeah, I do think that's the issue, is that I don't have it positioned well and I keep moving things around. Let me try having it about here-ish. The problem is, I sometimes like move around in my desk a little bit, or my chair, so then its relative position to me changes. That might be why. I just need to sit a little more upright and closer. Why am I not attacking the one that's down?
Too slow.
Yeah, that's not good. I did all that work to get this guy down, and then I just ignored it for the other dude.
Nice try.
Some skill.
Too slow.
The audio's still too loud? Oh, that's interesting. Because it used to be that 16 was too quiet. So I had to turn it, I had to adjust the volume there a little bit. I guess I just need to like go into the settings for it. And adjust those. I've always got my mic up at full. Nice. But yeah, definitely need to work out some of the kinks of this one. I do think my problem is I haven't had it like up close to where it would need to be. And it's like a slightly different style from the one I used to use. Phoenix Uppercut is the best. Especially with its very short cast
For
cooldown.
now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead.
Yep.
So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
I knew this was happening.
If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right.
Wait, you're
But
just
be careful.
I'm not going to explain the Torgal thing? How he changed to part Sid? Why is he also a lightning dog now? It's probably just the battles.
You, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
Because, like, the cutscenes and everything else is just statistically way quiet, all the voices. And then all the sound... maybe I can check... Hang on, where's the... Oh, well, we can't do that yet.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne?
No, I just really hate you.
The Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
I kind of just want this guy dead.
A
Is that
realm
fine?
without a ruler. An army. Even a people. A veritable kingdom.
This guy clearly hasn't done his Phoenix research. Phoenixes rise from the ashes of the dust and are reborn anew.
Truly, I see no throne to defend.
What am I gonna do? Break it? Yeah.
No!
That's fine. We can rebuild it. It'll be fine. Maybe.
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box.
He's been dead for years.
Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another.
The other was
And my
ancient
relief
god
to learn
being.
that you had taken up his thrice damned name.
Did I tell you that I was the one who killed your girlfriend?
Master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body.
We didn't defile her, we just killed her.
If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
He didn't do that, I did.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own.
Which
Sid
includes killing
did
her.
everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
Surprise!
It was you.
He doesn't look very surprised.
You killed her.
He looks very angry. I think that's his resting face.
I did.
I turned into a big fiery monster and slammed her to the ground a bunch and punched her and fiery explosions and death. Yeah, your anger's been misguided the whole
I
time.
am fortunate indeed.
Yeah, you gotta die by my hand.
I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did.
No, I did that. I killed Benedicta.
But it seems I was wrong.
Uh-huh.
And I shall have my revenge.
Okay.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world.
Somebody's got a big head.
She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it to dust.
There's a lot of anger for someone who's only in like the first 3 hours of the game.
Rosfield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my hands!
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them.
That happened to me twice.
You'll get no pity from me, Kupka.
Was it just twice?
No pity.
Has it been 3 times?
And no mercy.
Phoenix Gate. Finding out I'm Ifrit.
Now die!
Hey buddy, check this out. I stole it from your girlfriend.
What becomes of those who dare to cross me? Cross! I'll kill you!
Time to dodge. That's we can dodge. Oop, I missed. Fight mode! Or different mode. Punch! Punch! Nice try. Eat my flames of justice. Slash at him for as much damage as we can.
Let's try.
Okay, quick time event. I'm ready.
You will die by my hand, Rosfield. My hatred for you is unending. And real thing. Let this palace be your grave!
Oh my god, he's tightening.
Oh shit.
He just picked up the whole damn floor. Dodge. Friendship pile driver. Hey, we got rid of his titanness. Now he's just a big angry dude. Give me an attack button. Let me just run him through here. Why is he laughing? Is he gone crazy?
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape.
Uh-oh, he's a mole person!
The earth will always be my domain.
Ah, Garuda!
Let's try. Too slow.
You remember Garuda, right?
Let's try. Too slow.
Burn! I think it'd be really funny to kill him in Garuda mode if possible. I have a feeling instead of that happening, we're gonna have to do it in like, I don't know, Ifrit form or something strange like that. Oh, landslide, I know what that one does. Charging Fireball? I think I've seen that one, I just haven't gotten it yet.
That's better.
I don't think I was supposed to just sit there and stand in that.
Let's try. Too slow.
I'm gonna dodge this real quick. Oh, I didn't know that was the thing. Let's hit him with the big fire here. I typically like to save that for when he's in. From the upper one. Stagger him. Punch him. And then with the Garuda Slice. Moby, start punching him.
You will die here.
Now we have to fight Titan, probably. Because there's no way he just dies without making us fight his giant icon form. Right? And then we get to become Titan, and it's great. Grab the sword and cut his throat. Do we just slice off his hands? God, I hope so. He doesn't need those things anymore. So, what have we learned? No, you. Yes, steal Titan from his back. Reach out to the truth. I am now 4 icons.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Baby Rage? He shouldn't have access to Titan anymore, does he? I stole it. Right?
I'll fucking kill you.
Hit him with his own Titan attack. Joshua?
There. You mustn't get yourself worked.
Oh, Frank! It's Ultima!
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
What do you mean? Put him down! I need to murder him! It's his time for death. Come on! Don't do this to me. I worked hard for this kill.
Is that all of them?
I sure hope so.
I think so.
Well, Luda scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal?
Ah.
Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
Torgal, where's Clive? Guys, look out. That guy's still alive. Oh, Clive. Good timing.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So
yeah, you guys missed one.
I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
I stole his Titan, by the way.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him?
I don't know, Gav.
Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away.
Yep.
So what do we do?
Pretty sure these two
go
need
back
rest.
to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Yeah, he's missing his hands now, so he should be slightly less of a threat.
All right.
Let's go break his
Give us a
crystal.
chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Yippee, it's still standing. Yippee, I got a new achievement! Alright, back to here again.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself?
Yeah!
No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Yeah!
Fine. I'll rest.
Good, she needs rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
You and me both.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Torms.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start.
Ah, good question.
If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards?
What do you mean?
It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Keep me posted,
Will
friend.
do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Bolts from the blue. I've obtained Titan. Wind up, abilities. Titan block. I can now block attacks. Oh, I can only have 3 of these active at a time, though. Interesting. God, are we gonna go like all the way around? Then I'm gonna have 7 different icons on me. Interesting. Alright, where's that fireball one Cake was talking about? Not that. That's the one I have. No, this is the one I have. Let me break. This one? Charging fireball. That doesn't sound like that one. Maybe I just don't have it yet. Bottom right of idiot. This one? Oh, the one where you just charge at him? How do you use this? How many points do I have? I can throw some points into this. I can upgrade Limit Break. Flames of Rebirth isn't bad. The problem is it's so expensive. And I've got other stuff for AoEs. Like pile drive. Giga punch? Okay, so how does this one work? No, this one. It just slashes them a bunch. Charged magic, magic burst, stomp. You like the Titan abilities in general? They look pretty cool. The issue is I'm used to the 3 I have. Maybe I'll swap out Garuda for a little bit. Punch forward, increasing potency. That's his AoE. Let's pick this one up. Let's upgrade Wind Up, I guess. Do I use any of these often enough? Jump off nearby enemy. That's really good for getting a lot of stagger. I need to go to this. Let's change to set 2. I need to see about upgrading my sword. Let's put Titan as 2. And Ramuh on 3. Why can Rising Flames go here? Is it because I mastered it? Is that how that works? So I can put this here with this? Interesting. I'm gonna do Wind Up and Raging Fists here. So if I can do that, then I can just mix and match which abilities I want and base it on these. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. Upgraded pile drive, so we hold on to that. I guess maybe that wasn't fully explained to me or I didn't read well enough. Which is perfectly understandable. Ooh, better stuff. Neat. Alright, I'm gonna swing by the restroom real quick and then we'll get back to stuff. I need to pay more attention to mastery then, I guess. Be right back. Listen, Cake, we've established my reading comprehension is not doing great today, or this month. I've failed a whole lot of stuff. Ooh, pile drive damage. Duration. Cooldown, cooldown. So I've got Flames of Rebirth cooldown because I like that. Rising Flames damage probably wouldn't be too bad. Thing is, I like my timely focus and I like my increased attack damage. So we're gonna have to hold off on that. What do you sell?
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Yes.
Here you are.
Thank you for my respect.
All done?
Yep.
Otto. Isn't... Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Damn straight she is.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps.
Yeah, because he's got no
We've sent
hands and he
ours
got
out to the
kidnapped.
Ghostbreakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
Yeah.
There he is.
Fiery youth.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Who are you?
Mid.
She's mid?
When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvass in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
She came for a favor.
You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Vivian?
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
I was gonna upgrade my weapon.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air.
This is Sid's
Which
child?
successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments.
Sid has
of
a
my
kid?
thoughts.
Sid's kid is mid?
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh my gosh, a bot?
Well, Clive, you...
Ban. Nice try, kid.
Hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She
Come
said
on,
you
mid.
were
At
paid.
least pay your own way.
Little.
That little indeed.
A storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
She is way up there. I want to go way over there, so we're gonna take the long way around. This person sells treasure chests.
Have been up to their old tricks again. Oh, bother.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching. Those girls' rags are so thread.
Uh-huh.
And we most certainly cannot have that. I said you wouldn't want the poor...
Of course not. Oh, this is a quest.
Oh, you see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth. They don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so only...
And...
I gotta go collect cloth. And I guess.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red.
I didn't even realize that was a quest button. It's got a chest on it.
He said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no clothes. Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
Charon, how's it going?
Just stand there gawping.
This sword is 5 better than mine, but I have a feeling I'm going to be able to make one that's better than that. Charges magic spells and it maintains charge until cast. Limit break. Heat wave. EXP by 15%. Gil by 35.
Come again.
God, I wish I had
Oh,
more
don't.
equipment slots.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are ya?
Forge,
So,
please.
will it be?
I can't do the thing. I have the 11 bolts. I can make a platinum sword.
Should last you a good while.
I can upgrade the platinum sword.
Yeah, that should do ya.
I can craft a platinum belt.
Should last you a good while.
I can upgrade the platinum belt.
Yeah, that should do ya.
I can make this.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I can upgrade this, but it's still worse than what I have.
Yeah, that should do ya.
I guess I just haven't gotten the next upgrade of sword, so I gotta switch to this one for a bit. Alright, we are successfully upgrading our equipment. And then I needed to go the other way. I'm back. I'm back. Go through here, swing around this way. Kick, I've been saying since the start, I think a mini-map in the top right corner would go a long way for this game.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
Just to help tell what general direction to be going.
You took your time.
Yeah, I had to go upgrade my stuff.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mate, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't.
Aha.
That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right?
This
I'll
is
tell
Sid's
Otto you'll be
kid.
staying.
Which
I knew you'd say yes.
which other game
Which is
had
why
a mid
I wrote up a list of jobs for
child of Sid?
For me?
I feel like I've heard the name before. Yeah, but which ones was it?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself.
It wasn't 7.
Just need a generous benefactor to lay
Wasn't
them on
6.
for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
5?
Is that everything?
I think that sounds
I'll let
right.
you know if I need out else.
Because 1 through 3 I don't think had enough story to introduce a Sid child.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Oh, come on, I just came from there. Because 7 didn't, because Sid was a party member. 8... Sid was not a party member, but I don't think he had any kids. 9... If Sid had a child, he didn't tell us because he was a bug.
Blackthorn.
10...
You busy?
What does it look like?
Sid was
I have a
Al-Bed.
commission for you. From Mid. She requires
There
certain
could have been 1 in 10. Don't ask me anything about 11, I don't know. 12...
Do you think you can
Sid
make
had a kid, but it was Balthazar.
Bloody hell.
Not Balthazar,
What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I
Balthier?
can do. Till
I
I
think that
bring
was
them
his
over
name.
when I'm done.
That sounds correct. 13.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
13. Was Sid like a resistance leader dude? Type guy?
Was wondering where you got to.
Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
And then 14.
Just now.
We're fine.
She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the
Sid
list.
had a kid, but she wasn't named Mid. Here are the materials we need.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot? Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us.
Yippee!
If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send
Thanks,
the stuff
Mid.
onto Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from Kupka. He'll deal with him.
Yeah, I already chopped off his arms, but I don't know how much of that I can tell you guys. How do I get to this person? It is down the left. Okay, I was right. Ding, ding, ding.
Do with a good oiling. This
Should be enough to...
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can.
What do you mean?
But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have. It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other feller?
Other feller?
You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Back to Martha. Where's the other quest? The other quest needs me to go all the way to Northreach. Sure, we can go grab this real quick, since I accidentally picked up the quest.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
That's an excellent question. I can check in a bit, but...
Might I interest you in some swansdown?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
1 red, 1 blue. Here's the receipt.
Apologies,
Oh,
my
that's
lord,
Sid's dad then?
but your items aren't here.
What do you mean?
They were due to arrive on a caravan from Boklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries.
Kids these
Wait,
days and not delivering
you aren't thinking
stuff.
of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
God, it's all the way over there. Alright, we're teleporting. I'm not walking. Cindy's father is mid in 15? I guess mid doesn't always have to be a girl's name.
That damn bird's a menace.
Calm down, you two.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but...
All right, we're on this guy's side.
Someone from the market send you.
So the fool has protection. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect.
4, 5, 11, 12. Who's in? Mid was in 12?
Call me that. And we'd have
Mid was
already
Mid's dead in
collected
15. Yeah.
if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is.
Baldier's middle name is Mid.
I'll deal with the burglar. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Holy, that's a good move. Woo! That was a 5k hit. Oop, that was the wrong button. Nice. Alright, I like the charge attack and I like being able to use my fire wing on whichever summon I have summoned. That's pretty good.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully.
Do you have a gun?
He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him.
Charging him
and he
with an
would have
uppercut.
succeeded
Interesting.
had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
We're getting cutscene to Northreach, right? I don't have to actually do an escort quest? Hold.
So
Thank
you and my
goodness.
mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad.
Hey, yo?
Farewell.
He's going to the brothel?
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery.
One red, one blue,
I've
right?
also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle.
Oh, thank you.
Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Oh, you. All I
How's
did
that
was
done
fight
then?
a guy.
Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Alright, so I can either go deliver it now or I can progress the story, and I'm going to progress the story. Let's go get a carpenter friend. Martha, how bad is it here? Do you have a friend I can borrow to help make a thing? God, the local map here is so big. Long time no see. How goes it?
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha.
Nice.
Do you know where I might
Oh, this is
find
the
him?
bridge repair guy.
He went up to Cressida on business.
Ah.
No idea what, mind. The place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's
Why
still
is
there.
everyone gone
Look
when I
from there,
need them? God, and he's all the way up there. And the doors just auto-close behind you, so you gotta open them each time. Okay, so we need to go up north. Not that I can tell which direction is north, because there is no compass. Out of my way, sir. Clive, start running. Yeah, that'll get you running, huh? Man, I wish we had a chocobo. Fine, I'll kill the spiders. Where did these bugs come from? Stupid bug. Low-level enemies thinking they can defeat me. Classic. A rock.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Interesting. This is gonna let me do those things
Doesn't
I've
seem
never
to be
do.
working though.
Oh no, it's broken. Anyways. I can't go this way. Shiny. Shiny. Oi, you! Hand over the wood.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
I require your
You
skills.
do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then
Nice.
neither do I.
We're good.
You just tell me where you want me.
He is
That's the
on
spirit.
board.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I?
Of course.
What do you want? It's gonna make me kill everyone, or kill all the
That there
enemies.
is Cressida, all right? But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts.
It's the least.
Thank.
Alright, let's go kill all the dudes. I am facing that way.
This shouldn't take long.
Hopefully there's enough of them surrounding me by this point. More of them? Come on. 4 again? Come on.
Let's try.
Fine, we'll do this instead.
Too slow.
Oh, you're down. You can just do this. Woohoo! We did it. Da 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 da. No, nothing. All right. Cool.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
Thank you.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet.
Unfortunate.
Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list.
Alright, now we can go back. Yippee! And I collected the cloth, so we can turn that into... Get bonus friend points, some money, hopefully some experience as well. Oi. Take this.
Clive.
Don't worry. I believe this will more than...
Take the bundle of cloth. 1 blue, 1 red, and some of their finest.
Let's see here. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet, or if that devil of a draper expects me to...
You needn't worry on that score, Horten. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now. Speaking of which...
Velvet.
This one?
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Ooh, her lessons? Oh, that's...
Not quite. When my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know.
Yes.
Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offer to sew her something that might cheapen...
Don't take it the wrong way. She said...
Oh.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift.
We'll see, I suppose.
She's gonna make us a hat to wear into battle.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our tricks.
Alright, time to go talk to Mid. Cake, about what percentage of the game would you say I have gotten through at this point? I have the power of 4 icons. We're building Mid's workshop. We're hopefully gonna go
All right,
find...
Clive, you've all done then?
Find Kupka.
I've placed your
again.
various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
And then we're gonna have
brilliant.
to smash
Thanks,
up some
Clive.
more crystals.
Is there
There's what?
anything else you
3
need?
of them left?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
There's the one in Kupka Land, which we didn't destroy because we went to the other one with my rich uncle. There's the one in the main central area. There's one in, like, the way northeast-ish area, I think. And I'll have to check the map. Maybe the world map, actually. So let's see. This crystal we can go beat up, because we already got this one. We already got this one. And then there's this one over there, and this one here. So yeah, 3 crystals left. Somewhere around 2/3. I'll take it.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
That's not bad. I thought we still had like another roughly half left. After seeing potentially 2 more icon options in the big wheel menu.
Clive.
Uh-huh.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves.
The shelves?
Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal.
Torgal!
Must have found something.
My dog going sicko mode. Yeah, the early part of the game is very slow compared to what's going on.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Like, after you do the Sid section, and break your first crystal, that's when things start to pick up. You know, the time skip.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Yeah, you said that last time I was here. I need to buy some potions.
Is it business or pleasure? It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
What do you mean? You're selling them at these prices. You can't just expect me not to purchase.
Finished, are you?
I have not been keeping up with the hunt board. I think if I find time to stream sometime this
Clive,
week,
where have
I
you
might
been?
do
I've
like a
been wanting to
just
ask you
hunt
something
board
about
stuff.
Torgal. Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
Here's my pet dog.
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
Uh-huh.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound.
A frostwolf?
A rare frostwolf. An animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command.
Interesting.
His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir?
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now here's Torgal.
Now,
wait, I've been writing
the annals
Torgal
do
in
not state it explicitly,
14. Uh-oh.
but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
Ah, and they activated
What?
the saver.
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
Aww.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own. His latent birthright as a Frostwolf.
Yippee!
It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
What a good dog.
And regarding your original concern, You need not fear for Torgal's health.
What do you mean?
Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Huh? What?
There you are!
What is it, Mid?
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
But I'm learning about my magical dog. Oh. We skipped through all that. Perfect. What are you gonna make for me? A gun? An airship? A car that I can drive around the world with? Maybe a bike.
Brilliant.
Maybe a motorcycle.
It is.
I think that would suit
Well, I
Clive.
could have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Motorbike. That's what I need. Something to get around the world fast with. A metal chocobo, if you would.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
Alright, tell me where Kupka is with his no hands.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet.
Classic.
If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you.
Okay, but while we're waiting, can we go
willing to
smash
wait as
his
long as it
big
takes.
crystal? You know, because he's not there right now. Well, we're just standing here. Waiting. Slowly.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
What's that supposed to mean? About on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Why does everyone hate me?
Clive, have you got a minute?
Oh, what is it this time, Otto?
We, have a guest.
Oh, no.
A guest?
That's never a good sign.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
My rich uncle?
Uncle Byron?
Why is he here?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
I have other uncles? How did my uncle find us? Wait, does he know where Kupka is? Meanwhile, the villains...
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Yes, Mr. King Dude?
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage.
Doesn't
to
he have,
trade
like,
words
magic
with
eyes?
The mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Okay. That guy does not buy it for a second.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
What?
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Huh?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Huh?
For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
I don't like this guy.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
A flower.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
I don't like the fact that my evil mother is still alive and kicking. I'm sure the flower has, like, some secret meaning.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Okay, but isn't Isn't my brother the Phoenix guy gonna go talk to the Bahamut
What on
dude?
earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
That is the question of the day,
to
isn't
find
it?
out.
Why is he here? Does he have good news, bad
Littleds have been up
news?
to their own. It's just one thing after another around here.
Uncle, what are you doing?
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow.
Thanks, Wade.
As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter.
I fought Kupka and I stole Titan from him.
So to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers.
Money!
2,000?
Gav, this is my rich uncle. I told you about him, right? He helped us go break the fire crystal.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
Uh-huh.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
Yes.
What do you think, Vivian?
Earth crystal time?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Okay. What do you got?
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next.
Oh, yeah.
And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him?
The Earth crystal.
Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the Southern Cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
Uh-huh.
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat.
So we have to go break the Earth crystal.
I would stake your life on it.
My life? What do you mean?
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw.
Uh-huh.
The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
All roads lead to Drake's
Allow me
Fang.
to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company.
Yippee!
Give me a moment to make ready.
Traveling with my rich
I
uncle.
need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
And then we gotta leave Jill
Be quick
behind
about
so
it,
she
my
can
boy.
rest.
Time waits for no man.
Time also flies like an arrow.
Bid's finished outfit.
Otto, here's what happened.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
I'm taking
Don't
Torgal.
worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal.
We aren't?
All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
Can't we do both?
Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
I mean, I'll try.
Thanks.
So,
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto.
You can count on us.
You guys are in charge. Alright, Uncle, I'm ready to go. Tweet, tweet, Torgal, come on.
All right, Uncle.
We shall.
To adventure! Guys, we're totally gonna destroy the crystal while we're there. Like, it's not even funny. It's gonna happen. We gotta walk. Blech. I should have known they'd make us walk all the way there. And in a boring desert. Come on.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
That must have been ages ago.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Good uncle-nephew bonding trip. Riddle of the Sands. Alright, let's go. 400? It really is just the desert. Oh, look, Titan's Wake.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
I'm following the Chocobo prints. Start running? Thank you.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
Why are we
He let me
scouting
come
it?
with you. I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Whoops.
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Look at all that desert we just walked through because Clive refuses to sprint and there's no sprint button.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
God, then it just spits you out here.
I expect that's why.
There's just nothing here. All right, more walking.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do
Dalamil?
you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Yes. I have business at that inn. Boy, how come you get the run, but I don't? Yeah, that's what I thought. Start moving, Clive. And we stop moving. What is it, boy? Chocobos?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Are we going to start a scene at the inn?
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Aww, but he's a good boy. He's friendly. Come on. He's a dominant. Man.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Can't say that,
pal?
dude.
Would you rather be my squire?
Ah, charcuterie board. Is she gonna get attacked going up these stairs? Why is it so focused on this lady? Joshua's here? Uh-oh. The gang's all here. Why is he here? I thought he was going to the Bahamut place. How sidetracked are they?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Okay, but what are you gonna do about Clive and his uncle down there? Are those our ales? No, the ales are for these guys. Man.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Don't look so invested.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Yeah, they can hear you!
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
God, my uncle's rich, but he has no street smarts.
Uncle? Sorry.
Here's some water, but there's a fight starting below. We gotta run.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
It'll be fine. We're just having a pint.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
But my chocobo soup. With lentils and honey.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Yeah, hit him with the table!
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Going over, drinking, munch on his bread while he watches. Die.
The outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Where are these guys? Oh, there's over here. Oh, we got both of them? Nice. Got him with the big fist. Alright, nothing to see here. These gentlemen are just a little bit intoxicated. I totally didn't light a massive fire. Big fist is good. You got someone staggered, you pull out the big fist, you charge it fully, bam! Tons of damage.
For your trouble.
A bag of gold out of his pocket.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
What are you doing, Uncle? Oh my goodness. Did they notice me using Phoenix powers while they were up there? I know salt is flavor, but like, that's not why we're here.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine. Drink him the water. Why are they sneaking out the window? Are they afraid that we're gonna find them? Does she not know what Clive looks like? I know, but like, Phoenix Feather. Oh, that's why.
Clive?
Because we were gonna feel the feather burning and know that Joshua's nearby. He went out the window. He didn't even finish his carrots. That kid.
What is it now?
What if I told you Joshua was still alive?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Are we gonna put our hoods back up, Uncle? Oh, Torgal, you got into the city. Hi, buddy.
Where are you?
He's somewhere. We'll run into him again eventually. You know, maybe.
We didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the...
Who's got the gate closed?
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that
Oh,
gate.
he needs to.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
Yeah, that's how Joshua snuck
By
out.
guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities.
I see.
I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
I gotta do it here? Oh, this person.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Who's in charge of the town? Tough Trader?
Anything I can help
Howling
you allow
Trader?
me. My good man, we're seeking to expand our business in the region.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our...
Thank you. Oh,
No.
well.
Alright, time to go find the stuff. The markets! Nope.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
I just need to speak to another townsperson.
Got a reason to. Why with this emergency is they shut.
Treasure! Yoink! You there, what do you know about the stuff?
What do you want?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name...
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest
Oh,
treasure...
that's easy. The Briar's Kiss.
The
I'll
Briar's
find
Kiss.
a smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you said.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Play with the what?
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Boatman, what do you know?
Can I help you?
Yes, a long-standing pillar.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people. Like, try the baths.
Thank...
We gotta get in the baths with our uncle. Blech.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Are you Ferda?
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what business?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the Bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Bordello?
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool.
Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
But I'm Sid. Alright, I've had enough. Three of them in one jump? Oh my goodness. Got him. Da 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 da. No? Alright, well. Name's Sid. Take me to your leader. Punks.
Who are you working for?
Why is Tan inviting me to
or
play a
her?
repo? I'm in the middle of a stream.
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Ferda.
Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
Yippee!
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
We're in.
To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure. Where is that?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets have...
What do your carpets have?
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all.
Interesting.
So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
Yeah, you don't say,
It was
Uncle.
an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
Gonna be like a very small person.
See that he gets it.
Okay. Which one is he? The big guy? The bald man? Do they have dwarves in this world?
Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Goods.
Why, trust.
Oh.
Everyone knows
He's gonna make us do a fetch quest.
Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have.
Oh, come on.
And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way.
We could always just kill the guards.
Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
Fetch quest.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return
What
to me
trouble?
when you have done so, and you shall have my aid.
What do
Until
you
then, I bid you
mean?
good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My
What the hell?
apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Somebody's smuggling
It
crystals.
will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
I can't believe we're having to do a fetch
I
quest.
thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
You there, tell me about the crystals!
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumor.
Damn thieves.
Thieves!
Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light on. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either.
Somebody's hoarding the crystals. You there, tell me about the crystals.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
The juiciest meat from Green. You wouldn't believe how much he gave.
Tell me about the crystals,
What can I
women.
do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Oh, then
I
be off
am
with
not
you.
a soldier.
I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Posture check? Alright, alright.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Back at the inn? We caused trouble at the inn. Why would we go back?
The most fragrant herbs.
The finest fabrics!
What was all that crashing and banging about?
Where's my uncle?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Hey, my uncle left you a
What
bag
do
of
you
cash.
want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you?
Yeah,
Yes, he's upstairs,
I've been on a bad streak on the donk recently, so this is a
Thank
much
you.
needed
I'll go and fetch him.
reprieve. doing some other stuff. Chilling for a bit. Uncle's up here somewhere.
Let me treat you.
Uncle's this
I'm
way.
pretty flush these days.
Where is Uncle? Huh? Oh, he's being interrogated by a guard.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
The Black Pearl?
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
He's making a deal with the guy using the power of cash money. What's up?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things.
I see.
But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought.
So the pearl.
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Huh?
A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
The courtesans hate us.
The supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged.
Nice work, Uncle.
And put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Don't be too confident, Uncle. That'll spell your
I
downfall.
arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Go back into the desert.
Perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your
How do I get down?
support if things turn sour.
Of course.
What was all that crashing and banging?
We need to go out this way. Clive, start running. Clive? Clive, book it! Clive, we have 300, almost 400 yards to go. You better start running, you punk. You filthy outlaw. Look, your uncle and dog are both running faster than you. Pick up the pace. Oh no, red chocobos. Keep moving. Don't let them spot us. I open the map for 1 second and you stop running? How dare you, Clive? Have we been to this part of the desert before? I feel like
I'll
this might
take
be
it
where
from
we had
here.
the Jill rescue happen. You know, the Jill rescue. Crystals?
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
Of course he has.
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
We're in.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord.
Oh.
But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits.
Interesting.
And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Uncle? close the door.
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Big fire attack!
It's over.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh no, we're not having any of that, you. Yeah, stay down, you punk. Recognize this fist? It used to belong to your owner. Okay, so the red section does drill damage. I'm sorry that I must do this chocobo. Yippee! Da 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 da. They're not playing the fanfare enough for my liking. I'm winning. Why am I not getting triumphant music?
That wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling.
Thank you.
Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious,
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Is it?
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
You're welcome. Now let us through. We've done your fetch quest.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Nice, time skip. We got the crystals back.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Sid.
Clive.
Oh, Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades.
Perfect.
And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
These two have a great dynamic.
Here, wear this.
Yes, a pin. Soon we'll have collected them all.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it.
Thank you.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
But I don't like you like that. Why do these owls have crystals in their heads? Are we not concerned at all about that?
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Alright, we're gonna go break the big crystal.
Well then.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle.
Da 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 da. Nothing? No? Fine.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It would make a fine...
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Here, have a taste.
Sweet incense!
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
What kind of them?
We should get going soon.
No, I don't have water, actually.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier.
What's the question?
Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists.
Not surprised.
Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days.
Uh-oh.
I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead. If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then...
Enter in the
I've lost
mines.
one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well,
Also, we might destroy the big crystal. Because that is our quest. Even though I told everyone I wouldn't do it. Alright, so we just follow this path directly.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Clive, start running. Thank you. Item. How far is my uncle going? Nice, a new obelisk.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will.
Thanks,
Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
What for?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the Vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation
controller
to save my skin, like the coward I am.
I dropped it while stretching.
And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back.
Not right now. I have to go crush some crystals.
Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot.
Yeah, Joshua's still alive.
I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not
By killing
ruling
people
Rosaria,
and crushing crystals.
but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
Yippee!
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me.
You're
I
welcome.
am proud to call you nephew.
Oh, thanks, Uncle.
Well then, this is where we must part ways.
Goodbye,
Wish
Uncle.
me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band.
Thanks, Uncle.
Till then, my boy.
Till then, Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew.
This has been a nice bonding
We
trip.
have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Torgal has lightning powers, actually.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Yeah! Can't hide in your big rock fortress anymore. I'm gonna crush everything and break the crystal. Yippee! Look at him with his fake hands trying to pick up a thing, a fork to eat with. Can't even close his fingers. Eat it like the dog you are.
Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
I've stolen your Titan. How dare you? That was a nice table.
Out of my sight, witch!
Who is this?
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your
Oh, this is the Odin guy.
tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo.
No, the Royal
table
Knight.
shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
What Titan?
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
How?
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
Huh?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man.
Oh no. These guys are in with Ultima.
But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
Have they?
Like Benedicta Harmon.
Oh yeah, I guess I did steal her Garuda
She
powers.
too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
And then she died.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict.
She's kind of dead.
I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only
Alright, so it looks like Hugo and the crystal are going to be like the same thing by the time we get there.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me.
Oh! Guys, that's not good. That's, That's really bad. What is it, boy? Blood. Where did that come from? The dead people, of course. Oh. Goblins. How did they get in?
Orcs.
Oh, orcs. Never mind.
Did the royalists bring
blow
them
them
from
up?
Ash?
Into the darkness we go. Yippee!
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us.
Burn! Clearly we need to go into the darkness here. No? Not into the darkness here. Alright, well. It would have been easier to understand if you provided any form of map. Any indication of what direction I needed to be headed. Ah yes, of course.
Taken over the entire mine.
Ignition! There are some ones.
So much for the men of the rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
I'm sure all these R2 things do wonders with the PS5 controller capabilities, but they're kind of lost on the PC port. Whee! Oh! I think you want to release it when it's in the red zone. That feels like it does more damage than the other one. Because you're doing like a drill attack.
Animals. You should never have left Ash. Nice try.
Hang on, let me get up here real quick. Five, you wanna... Five... Fine, we'll just fire this off then, whatever. I probably can, I just haven't plugged it into the computer yet. Which is to say, I haven't tested it, but I'm assuming it doesn't copy the functionality over well. Alright, so clearly we have to go, this way. No. So I came up here. No, I came up here, went around this, fought all the dudes. Neither of these doors are open. I'd have to go up this way. Can I move this? I can move this. Also, I don't know if I have the right plug available on my PC to make it work well. I can check, but...
Stairs.
Good observation, Clive.
This must be the way out.
Taking you with me. Whee! Kupka, I'm here to murder you. What the hell? Oh. Hi there.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
How is it taking these many punches to the cross and not dying?
Nice try.
Die. Alright, beat him up. Slash, you're dead. Alright, so clearly we need to open the door behind this guy, which will take us directly to the crystal where Kupka is. Obviously. Wait, I wasn't supposed to be correct? That's not how this works.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
You know, for sneaking in, maybe we shouldn't have used the giant, loud, moving door.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
It looks like we're going to be fighting something up ahead.
Let the
are
trial
you?
begin.
Who's Harvard? Oh, hi there.
What the hell?
With me, Torgal.
Too slow.
Oh my god, it's the Undertaker? Stagger damage is pretty good.
Nice try.
You literally just need to get behind him. Got him. It's just that easy, chat. We've defeated The Undertaker. His reign of terror in professional wrestling has come to an end. The drawbridge! They're letting me in!
Seems we're expected.
You don't say. They summoned a big dude to attack us. What do you think, Mr. Harbrand?
So this
Harbard?
is the power of Mythos.
Guy, I don't know what you're talking about. What's your game here? Kupka, I'm here to kill you. Grab the crystal and save the world.
Did the orcs do this too?
No, I don't think the orcs did this. Alright, that's enough for you guys. Get out of here.
is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
That's a good question. Where is him? Bravery?
Time to fight.
Alright, you get out of here. I miss everything with that. There's no door there, Torgal. We're going this way.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
I'm pretty sure it is. Oops, wrong button. Oh, you can't just jump back right as I use my attack. That's illegal. Now you've made me grumpy. These are getting pretty good damage.
Nice try.
I feel like stagger damage is typically the way to go to just kill these guys. But now that I've got new moves, it's like changing up how long it takes me to get stagger. And also I'm doing more damage to them as I get to the stagger section. I'm sure that's the way to kill things fast. You stagger them quickly with some moves that do stagger. This is the wrong way, isn't it? You stagger them quickly with some moves that deal a lot of stagger damage. And then after that, you hit them with the hard-hitting stuff to rake up even more bonus damage. Nice job being a little bit sneaky after screaming in the hallway. Hey, look, it's the table he broke.
Kupka. But where did you go?
Have you considered the crystal? I know Clive didn't see the cutscene that I saw, but it should be pretty obvious that he went up there.
The heart.
Step down. No?
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Down the stairs, collect the things. Hold on, while we're here, can I upgrade my stuff? I like that one. We're gonna master that. See, because a lot of my things, instead of having high stagger stars, like this has 3 damage, 2 stagger. This one is 3, 2, 3. No, 3, 3. There's got to be something that's like 4 stagger. I think it's like this. 5 stagger. But low damage. That one's got good stagger. Garuda has some pretty solid stagger stats. I think we hold off on upgrading further. I think the reason I'm fine not running Garuda is because her ability is kind of mid, in my opinion. If I can dash to them, why would I need to bring them to me?
Just what I needed.
That's going to get a lot of points with the collateral damage.
Nice try.
Oops, didn't mean to do that yet. Okay.
That better be the last of them.
God, I hope it is. We're getting right up where the crystal is. If the dude's not here, I don't know if we're finding him this stream. Listen, Kupka, I know you're in a bad spot, but this isn't the answer.
My everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka!
Is she naked?
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
There's a lot wrong with him, actually. Oh, she is naked. Alright, take off his head before this gets any weirder. Oh, hey, look, that's me!
You got away from her! Benedicta!
Oh, that's me. Oh, jeez. Why am I giving him that zesty smile?
I'll kill you, Roswell!
What are you talking about, dude? You haven't even seen me behind you yet. 5, slash the crystals. Look, I'm delayed.
Oh shit, he's priming.
Oh my god, he's priming out.
Not now.
5, break the crystal. Not crystal, break the Clive.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Okay, the second masked dude is evil. This one's not Joshua. Joshua's going to the Bahamut guy. Can we smash the crystal, please, before it gets any worse? Anyone? Orgo, you got out of there, right, buddy? This is all cutscene fighting, right? Titan seemed much bigger last time we saw it. Oh, no, mind, he still looks pretty big. But he's missing his hands. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Fought a Zifford in so long. That's the thing with these big guys, you can just keep chunking away at their feet. What are they gonna do? Step? Look at this guy's already halfway to falling down. When they move one foot, you just attack the other one. See? Ouch. So you just go between the legs, and then you just start punching the foot again. Why do they think fights against big dudes are different? Oh, hello there. I forgot he's Titan, he can do that. One of those, if you keep pressing the square button, you win fights. Look at that, 430,000 damage while staggered. And now we're in the cutscene portion. Can I not actually get to it? Okay, got it. I can't get to it right now.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
I learned Brimstone. It's a big shield. Joke's on you, buddy. I figured out your tech. What are you gonna do now? Crawl on the ceiling? With those hands you still don't have? I don't think he's crawling on the ceiling. I don't think he's crawling on the ceiling. He's got a really big rock. What button do I push? R, square, violent explosion, hold longer to increase size and strength. Press X to cancel at any time.
Let's give this a try.
How do I do that when I can just dodge? He just staggers toes, and then what's he gonna do? He's gonna die. for the shins. It's that easy. Yeah, we did 500,000 damage that time. This guy is just a big shield of, a big sponge of health. You just dodge when he slams in front of him, and you just keep breaking his shins to bits. And then you press R1 to dodge. He still grabs you in the air anyways. Hit the button mash square. So you throw him instead for the last bit of health he has. It's just that easy, chat. Why is he grabbing crystals? What else gonna do? He's eating the crystals! That's disgusting! Are we gonna have to do a phase 2 now?
What the hell has he done?
He had a little snack. Now he's using the Titan. Oh, baby. I'm sure this is fine. I still have all 6 of my healing items. It's gonna play the Titan theme. Oh! I don't think we're in Titan anymore.
Found to help me. It's do or die.
Whee! Go, go, go! Quick, climb on one of his vine tentacle things. Use it as a bridge. Yes! Yes! Robin weave! Robin weave! Yes, he grabbed it. Quick, get on his hand! Why is this rock so flexible? Nice. We scorched earth his hand. Punch it! Yes! We chunked him for 600k. Jesus, he has a lot of health. Look at that. That's the third 10 these guys lost this stream.
I've got you now.
Hi! Ouch. We're attacking that finger specifically. It's gonna be a long fight at this rate. No, my platform! Okay, this guy has a crap ton of health. Somehow I staggered him with the charge shot at the distance. Ground combo to damage him. Alright, that's less damage than punching his head. Tan is once again inviting me to play Repo while I'm streaming. Thank you, Tan. Not even the Discord DM asking. Get off. Punch him. Take his redeeming hydrate during my burst phase. Alright. I'm hydrated, we're good. If we keep punching him, he'll just die. I do think spamming the fireball to chunk his stagger gauge is working in my favor here. So he's about to get staggered on this combo. Alright, we just need to do that like 3 more times and he's dead. Unless the game lets us cinematically cut off his arm again. Gee, who would have guessed that you had to hit the R2 button to dodge? Oh, I dodged into it! Kill him! Up! Ow. I'm sure you're supposed to use that shield counter mechanic they introduced you to before this, but why do that when I can just dodge? Okay, we did more damage that time. I think I figured out weaving a fireball into my attack combo gives me more hits. Who would have guessed? Mash square. Like all the quick time events we've had have been either mash square or R2 to dodge. There we go! That's the kind of extra damage I wanted.
You're mine.
Yeah, we went through his mind. Yippee! He's out of arms again. If I had a quarter for every head I took from this guy this stream, I'd have a buck.
One last time.
Please let it be the last time. There's too many of them! That rock flew right through me.
Heads up, Hugo!
Heads up because he's bald. Free kick! No, I don't think this is the end of the game, actually. I think we still have an extra 2 crystals to break. Speaking of breaking crystals, since we're here anyways, I mean, we might as well, right? Oh! He's still in here? I wasn't expecting phase 3 plummeting through a cave. Guy needs to learn when time is up, man. Time to wail on him. Spam square until he's dead. Oh, he made the cave wider. That's nice. Okay, we got him on the ropes. How deep is this cave? Just be dead already. This is like the 4th time I've had this. Oh, I hit square instead of R2. I thought we were punching him out. Now we're punching him out. Break his jaw. Oh, alright, well, because I failed to dodge.
What? Ether from the Mother Crystal. If you can do it.
And so can I. Yes, give me ether. Nom, 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 nom. I have Titan hands now. Oh no 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 no. JoJo references at their finest. Yes! Smash his bald head. Clearly, third time is the charm here. Guys, I think we beat Titan. Oh yeah, we did get the fanfare song this time. How come they only give it to us when we do like a big battle? Why can't we get it for mid-fights too? Why am I blue? Oh, it's because of the crystal. Well, you know, Clive, since we're here, I mean, we might as well. Yippee! Woohoo! And with that, there's only 2 more to go. We killed our arch nemesis and destroyed his giant crystal in the process. And look, now he's turning to dust. Okay, now we're getting headache time. Now my nose is bleeding. Oh! Hello there. Robed man?
Is that you, Ultima?
Ultima?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished.
What do you mean?
With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
He's eating our sword! Clive, pull it out! Run! Step back!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Guys, can we get an anti-Ultima weapon set up? Is that what Mid's gonna make for us? Please?
Thank you, Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea.
Did you learn what you wanted,
I
Odin
had
boy?
thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
No, this is
Majesty.
Odin.
but Mythos is stronger.
Barnabas!
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
You guys aren't Ultima worshippers, right?
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head.
What a loser.
A fool like all the rest.
Indeed. What did you reach out and grab? Odin Guy?
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
We're coming for yours next, punk. This is gonna happen in your hometown next, and then we're going for the center of the world. I've exacted revenge. The Knight's Dragoon!
Some medicine, my lord?
Oh, the medicine beggar lady.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Just flashed a gang sign at this little girl.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable.
I don't think that's going to work out for you, Mr. Prince.
But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh. Oh my. He swings that way, huh?
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Hey, yo.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Is Joshua here? Did he make it? Oh, my kneecap!
Olivier has been made Emperor.
Huh?
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders.
What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
They made the kid the Emperor?
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
Wait, but Joshua isn't here yet. You gotta talk to him first. He's got info.
What is it now?
Yippee! He's here!
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix.
How did he get here so fast?
You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead.
So did the rest of the world.
Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just.
A little worse for wear.
Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Show him the Ultima chest thing. And then have him break the crystal here, and then we break the other crystal, and then we saved the world. Alright, that's another crystal thing down. We'll travel back to the hideaway, see whatever cutscenes are here, and then probably save, because we've been going on almost 4 hours now. And I need to have lunch, and also I got a delivery that I need to go pick up. Guys, remember when I said I wasn't going to break the crystal? Yeah, sorry. Out of the shadow!
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Alright, let's save. Alright, thanks for coming out and watching, everyone. Hopefully I'll be back relatively soonish with this one, so we can start progressing towards the old endgame. Yeah, I figured... Well, I was going to stop before going into the Titan fight, but then I was like, you know what? We started the warpath to beating up Titan this session. I might as well try to wrap it up. Because otherwise, next time I get it, I'm going to immediately jump into action. And then I'm going to forget all the commands and the controls and such, so... I was on a roll. So we just wrapped it up. We're all good. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, potentially later this week. I feel like we're getting closer to endgame-ish stuff. If Cake said we were about 2/3 of the way there when Mid showed up. So maybe we're like around 3/4 now, but we'll see. We're getting close to being done with this one. I do have a couple other games I'd like to do, you know, non-donk stuff on the side while streaming. So we'll see how that goes. Not going to raid anyone because I don't know who's going and nobody else is probably doing this. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.